Good morning, grasshoppers. It is absolutely time for some diligent daily training. This is your chance for accountability. This is your chance to prove that you can do what all of the greatest players in history and chess have done. This is your chance to prove that you can see everything that has been seen or that can be seen. In an area of accountability, within an arena, within a Swiss event, where you have only yourself to measure from day to day, Monday through Friday in the Master Chess Dojo. It does require that you get up early before work and get in your daily, diligent practice. And on the weekends, a little bit later, in the Master Chess Dojo, Rapid and Classical. 3 hours later, in fact, on the weekends. For some of you in Europe, I realized this could be in the middle of the day, but you're going to find that quiet space. You're going to step away from the crowd, and you are going to apply yourself regularly, and you are going to accomplish either learning or winning and a great sense of achievement. In either case, what it takes, though, is an application of your skills. That is what you have to do every single day, is show up and take care of business. Show up and apply yourself. Take accounting for yourself. Do what you have to do, and then analyze what your expectations were with each and every concept that you applied. Analyze what actually happened, and then compare your expectations to what actually happened. In some cases, we will be very lucky. In other cases, well, we're going to learn that perhaps something about our assessment needs to be improved. Perhaps we underestimated the pawn structure. Perhaps we underestimated the strength of a pawn sacrifice, or overestimated the strength of our own. Needless to say, you have to apply yourself every single day. Every single day. I see Logic is in the tournament. I don't know if Logic is still streaming. Oh, did I spell it wrong? I think I have a custom command for him. I have not checked out his Twitch channel, but this gives me a chance to check it out again in the current state. Most recent broadcast. "13 days ago? What in the world are we doing?" Well, at least it was 13 days ago and not none. That is the first step toward accomplishing anything, is stepping forward and doing it. If you need to learn a new defense with black, go over those games. Don't study the opening. Go over the games, absorb the ideas. Steve Brown. I'm going to let those four play, so we don't have any full point buys. And we're going to take a half point. We'll take it on the chin for a moment. So the middle player, Logic, now became, I should say the second highest ranking player is now Logic. How did he get paired with Alpha? So it must have been Imansky, Chess Alpha, Logic, and Steve Brown. Good morning, Tapas New. How are you, man? How are you doing, buddy? Let's do a quick one here. I am doing great. One of my students said to me last night, first of two very long lessons that lasted until very close to 10 p.m. He said, "You are much more energetic tonight. You're not on the verge of falling asleep." It is thanks to a little bit of a workout that I've been doing. And I've been getting along with it, yes. Where is a real working pen? In the Cumberland Hotel near Marble Arch. Let's see if this one works. It might be my paper as well. Steve Brown in the audience. Let me just make sure that it is indeed Steve. We have Logic in the house. Steve Brown. Got it bad. I'm hot the teacher. How many of you know teachers that have left an impression on you for years, if not decades? Thank you, Tapas New. Thank you. Oh, they're not energetic always. They're energetic for chess. That much is true. So here we go. We're off and running. Got it bad, got it bad. I'm hot the teacher. I've got it bad, got it so bad. MCD, yes, thank you. Good morning, Logic. Last time I remember you were streaming regularly, but your chess was... This is courtesy of the Lexington Lab Band. They do amazing covers that do appear on stream. got it bad. All right, so we have Steve Brown, last man standing, discovery on the rook. Imanski looks like he's manhandling him just a little bit. Tell you once more, or I get off the floor, don't put me down. Yeah, that was rough. All right, Eric. Good morning, sir. Oh, we need to make this board just a little bit bigger, yeah? But I like having the record up. I like having everything up. All right, new approach. Let's see what he's got. We're channeling our inner Gary Kasparov. Good morning, Street D. Like everything you do in life, logic, though, you have to do it consistently and evenly. You have to apply yourself diligently and deliberately on a daily basis with accountability. So bishop f4 is not normally played. It is interesting, I have to admit. So are we transposing into the 9 bishop f4 line? Or are we not? Told me once, but I forgot. Let's see how this line works. I tell you once more, before I get off the floor, don't bring me down, 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 down. We're going to apply the Dubov Terrace here. The latest and greatest Magnus Carlsen Dubov Terrace, with which white is down 1 tempo because of the bishop f4 move. Chess with Obi, good morning. You found your phone today. That's excellent. That is key. Now what's happening? ¿Qué pasa? Well, I can't let that happen. Okay, then. So where do you think you're going? So you're going to take a rook? I'm going to attempt to take a knight. Yeah, I'm going to take a knight. The rook is not as valuable as the knight on c3. And now for something completely irrelevant. We're going to keep up the attack. To the sea. Is he calling my bluff? That is a good question. Is he calling my bluff?
You've got some cool headstocks. Yep. And then over on your right, some 45s, which you said are just random. They're not like ones you like to listen to. But
no, I just paid for like $5 for a bunch of them to hang up.
Do you even have a record player at your house?
I do actually. They're over in the corner, but just the aesthetic, really.
You don't go out and like hunt for them like an elitist record LP vinyl guy.
No,
Sorry, if you're an elitist, you call them vinyl, don't you?
That's right. Yeah, it's a cult.
I call them records, but I'm not. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm more of the streaming gen,
Yeah, I get it. My kids really like the LPs though. They think they're fun to kind of dig through. So, anyways, cool that those are coming back. All right, but we need to kind of jump into this. So you've been playing with LLB since we did Boston, which was I think 2015 maybe. 20.
Yeah, that's
I think it was
right.
like the summer of 2015. So you've done a bunch. I haven't added them up. A lot of keys, but a little bit of guitar. Have you done anything else? Have you played bass on anything? I don't think you have.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Because you play bass, you play little drums. You've sung on one.
I did.
I'm not gonna name it because I know you're like. But people can go Easter egg that. You can go see which one Austin sang on. I thought he did an incredible.
Oh, really?
It's a little bit tongue in cheek, and some people got it and some people didn't. But
fine.
I thought you did great, and I love it. I still watch it. I think it's awesome. So, man, we've done a ton. Have there been any that have been like the most fun session you did? Maybe not like you're most proud of, but man, that was a lot of fun.
Oh, the most fun session.
Just in general.
Yeah. I think Rush was the most fun. Which
Really?
is ironic. Because as you've said before, this isn't news. It took us a minute, right?
Yeah, it
But
did take us a minute.
But I don't know. I feel like I probably shouldn't out myself like this, but that was the first time I was like super prepared, if that makes sense. Like I prepared for Boston, obviously, because I had to, but like I felt good about this set. I was like, these are all super fun parts, and I just felt really good about it. I don't know.
Okay, so what you're saying to everyone is it's the only one that you ever really did your homework the way I would have wanted you to do your homework, right?
Well, I kind of had to with Rush,
Yeah, that's surprising. That is not the one I would have said. Do you know which one I would have thought you had the most fun doing?
Which one?
Toto.
Oh yeah, Toto was fun.
It was fun.
I did my homework for Toto too. You have to with Toto too.
You did your homework for Toto too. All right. So what was the hardest one that you've done that we've released?
That's easy.
No.
Leonard Skinner, Call Me the Breeze.
He tried to walk me into mate. Can you believe that? The nerve of him.
So let's jump right in then, because your number 11 song.
Let's see what happened there. Nice job, Araquito. Good morning, Kingslayer Sloan.
That session and what you love about that video, and maybe it's that you were able to accomplish the hardest part you've learned. I don't know.
Kingslayer Sloan, the beast, the legend.
Whatever the phrase is, but
I think it's toot your own.
That was the first time I actually ever had to. What is it?
No, I'm going to analyze this one just because Bishop F4 was played. Now, this is a London hybrid because London players can jump out of their own skin.
I ever had to learn something that I really struggled with, and at one point I didn't think I was going to.
Castles, knight c7, d4, yes. Knight takes a8. Everything's good. Everything's good. So knight e4 was not the move. Bishop f5 was the move.
Do you remember? I remember you sending me.
So bishop f5.
Video or something of you in a hotel room playing that.
Oh yeah.
Because you were on tour with Raleigh.
And I had no doubt that he would try to save his knight, and I would have a chance to ruin his day in this direction. More than likely. This is how it would go.
And then I get home to learn the second half, and I'm like, oh crap!
Now the other move that I thought about playing, which was knight to d5,
well, you did a great job.
might unfortunately be run into rook to d1, so I wasn't entirely pleased about that option. So it was the 13th move, and I threw away all of my advantage. Knight to b4, I also considered knight to b4 with a dual threat. Rook to c1, knight takes a2. Rook to a1, knight takes c3. Yeah, knight to b4 should have been the move I played for. I know Kingslayer Sloan is playing. I'm going to skip ahead past the ad. All right, Super No Methodist. I'm feeling in a King's Gambit mood now. What? That is not a real move. I spent time waiting for the welfare time. Let's relocate my knight to e4. Ruh-roh. So he's giving back the pawn already? This is craziness. All right, I have to take it. As much as I don't want to take it, I have to capture it. Never change. That's just the way it is. So how much more do we have coming in? King's Gambit superiority, folks. That was a terrible opening on my part. Queen takes d5, though. I'm still steaming from Arakito's loss, though. Let's see what's going on here. The bishop f4, I can't think of a more complacent move. It says London and him screaming to get out. I don't know. SLK chess. Whoop. How did I miss this? Pepe Cuenca. Let's give SLK his due. Alright, so I happen to throw away all of my advantage here with knight e4. But now I'm winning again. Or I mean, I throw away all of my advantage with knight e4, then e3. So what needs to be done here? Knight to b4 again. Yeah. How hard was that to find? If I really saw knight to b4 as effective as it was in the previous incarnation, I should have seen it now. It's absolutely devastating. But things are just equal. And after bishop g2, all I have to do is play knight to c3. And he can't save his king and the knight at the same time. All right? If he plays knight to c7, his knight is still trapped. So I could probably garner it this way, or I could go for more. How would I go for more? That is the question. Knight to b4 goes for more. Castles. Knight to c2. This gets the exchange back. Right? And after this, I can also play... Wow, they really want me to go for it. All right. I love it. Arakito destroying me. Oh, chess with Ovi versus Logic. Logic is about to make some great gains. I just want to see where he started the day. Is he really 1998? So he started the day at 2004, but he gained 37 rating points for that alpha win. He must have really been off. All right, logic. Another one. We do need to exchange off those wing pawns for the center pawns. And it was a slight mistake on my part, by the way. Mainly because I hung my d5 pawn there. All right, let's start attacking since he doesn't have anywhere to go. I learned this is an anti-London defense, believe it or not. G5, attacking the bishop. G4, sending the knight into oblivion. So this is actually just like the London, except with a little bit of a loss of time for the bishop on b2. And my bishop on f8, on c8, is not as happy because I want to play bishop f5. Yes. What do we wish to do here? We're going to keep the bishop bad. Bad, 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 bad bishop. Bad bishop. We're going to keep the bishop bad. Standard operating procedure. This is part of the plan with king f7. So where is his implosion going to start? Let's start around his king. And I'll wait. And twist of fate on a bed of nails, she makes me wait, and I'll wait without you, with or without you, with or without you. Start stripping. Probably I should have gone bishop h6. And I'll wait without you, with or without you, with or without you. With or without you. All right, moment of truth. How much is covered? How much is not? My body wish you got me red. Nothing will have, nothing left to lose. All right. Yeah, that is pretty fatal. I have to admit it. That is pretty fatal. Can I do it that way? Let's do it this way for a moment. And now for something completely irrelevant. Just a couple of seconds. All right. I don't have a draw button. Oh, I do have a draw button. I do have a draw button. I wonder if my draw button just doesn't work until move 50. Nicely done, Logic. Nicely done. Back to where he started the day with his gain of 37 rating points. Jack Sarkisian, is Jack here? You got Elmar's. Elmar's, good morning. Chess with Ovi, yes. Well, we'll always find crazy games here. I've switched to E4 for the most part, and E4 repertoire. We're not giving Chess Alpha a King's Gambit. Only one King's Gambit per day in honor of I Am Hungry. Hopefully she'll be back online in just a moment. Now, I think we just have to bop this one in the schnoz. Can't let this one. Hold on here. Plug in for a quick charge. What did I do with my other thing? Did I leave it downstairs? Alright, as advertised, we're definitely not taking. I should have played knight on b to d2, honestly. Now let's send that knight packing. Let him break down the applejacks. Can I do that? That was really hasty on my part. It was indeed truly hasty on my part. We're going to get there somehow. Somehow we will get there. We're trying. Just a small pawn sacrifice among friends. But ladies, something's changed. It ain't hard to define. If he's got himself a girl and I want to make her mine. She's loving me with that body, I just know it. And she's holding her in his arms late at night. Yeah, that's kind of a damper on things. That much is true. Woman like that, played along with the charades. Reason to change. Feel so dirty when she starts talking cute. With those eyes, she's loving me with that body, I just know it. And she's holding her in his arms late at night. Alright, just in case he's thinking about taking it. Alright, is it time? Find a woman like that. Da, 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 da. Let's just keep attacking. Where can I find a woman like that? For all the time, wondering what she don't see in me. I've been funny, I've been cool with the line. Ain't that the way love's supposed to be? Oh, this could be fatal. Yeah, in fact, I think it is fatal. Chess Alpha? Ah. Where can I find a woman like that? Yeah, I failed to realize I was setting up myself on the F2 square. I can clear that one with a clear... I can give up that one with a clear conscience. So unfortunately. Especially when you lose to good players. I was lucky I didn't lose to logic. Well, you don't notice anything this close to it. You actually have to step away with an objective view, Steve. And notice patterns across games, which is why you're going to take all of your games with black And you're going to take them and you're going to look at them in a sequence, and you're going to look at them very generically, just noticing pieces left out of play, weaknesses that aren't attacked. Things like that. Waking up late, yes, that will do it. I need to see that last game just to see what went wrong for a moment. The castles is the most popular move. C3 is the most energetic move. Knight on G to E7 should be dubious. And I probably shouldn't give his knights purpose in the center. But Anand plays D4. Polygon plays D4, so let's go for it. D4. And now I mentioned that I wanted to play knight on B to D7. Knight on B to D2. And D5 had to be played now. So now D5 increases the screws of an advantage. Knight G5 was very lame. There was absolutely nothing wrong with this. Look down. You know I lost a lot of friends there, baby. Ain't got no time to mess around. Yeah, I'm doing well in this position. Hey, it's Erica Chan. It's Arena Chan. Good morning, sorry. Hey, I hope you have an awesome Friday, by the way. It's Arena Chan. If you're not following her, you also have a chance to become a founding subscriber, which you don't get those founding subscriber badges too often, to be honest. Hold on here. Oh no. Yeah, Steve Brown and I. All right, ready? Now let's see if yes works. No, it doesn't work. That's terrible. That's so strange. I don't know how they get that command in there. How do they get that command in there? I think I have to put it in the shout out. There we go. Now we're in business. All right, Steve, I'm back. Do we want to go with the main thing? Let's just go with the main repertoire I've been looking at. Beating the Sicilian by Gowan Jones. Beating the Sicilian by Gowan Jones, house player. Mm-hmm. All right, moment of truth. Can I do this? I don't think so. I do not think so, but I can threaten to do it. That much is true. While she can. Get back. Get back to where you once belonged. Get back. Get back to where you once belonged. We're going to grab some space here. We don't want to lose any material, so we do have to keep bolstering our center. There was material to be lost in that position. What in the world is going on now? Okay, that makes sense. Let's just keep it up. We're just going to keep it up. Keep it up. Rook to B1 was also possible. Let's just keep the pressure on there. If there's pressure, all right, moment of truth. I'm asking for it. What I'm asking for, I do not know. But I am asking for it. I mean, I could have won a pawn, but I chose to win a pawn this way. Open up the door. What I'm feeling. What in the world? No, Steve. Queen F8 was the only thing I was analyzing. Queen F8 was the only thing. Nice. Nice job, Matt. Quick chess. Mad quick chess in the house. Did I lose 3 games today? No. Then this is a relative success. Yeah, I was busy analyzing Queen F8. I mean, I know I should have probably taken on F5 and taken on D6, but the bishops are opposite colors. All this is well and good and known. Clear advantage, and then you gave away the world here. Queen takes c3, and then bishop h6, of course. Silly me. I wasn't really losing material, I was gaining material. I was only considering that I wanted to keep my pawn protected. Terrible on my part. That's the way poker goes, man. I love it. That is the way it should be. Winning and losing some sick hands. Thank you for following, Chet T. Good morning. Truly great to see you. Where are you from, Chet? That is my lights dimming as I might need to head off to school. I am a National Master, FIDE trainer, born in Colorado, living in New York City. Yeah, that was silly. So what happened here? I'm still up practically a rook with this particular essence, right? Bishop h6 again. Absolutely. Followed by queen f6. I'm winning the exchange anyway here. There's just no way to defend against queen f6 unless they're willing to give away a material. The back rank mate is imperative. So for example, let's check out this line. It's very cool. Without even seeing the engine, right? Let's just say the rook moves over. We threaten mate. Black defends, and then we defend. And it's just game over on the back rank. Is there any way to defend? She's a beauty. That one probably deserves an exclamation mark. Where do I get my stuff back? I don't want the computer analysis. What happened to my remarks? Oh, I don't have remarks unless it's a study. Queen 10, 10, 8, double suited. This is Omaha. Wow. Nuts high, nuts low. Very nicely done, sir. Omaha to me is absolute and pure gambling, at least on my part, because I lack the knowledge to actually do it so well. If anyone wants to check out my new Master Chess Poker logo, head over to the socials, as I'm using it for both Twitter and Instagram. My new profile pic poker chip Master Chess Dojo logo with I'm trying to remember what the four things around the logo are. All in is one of them, and the other three: win, Master Chess Dojo, Master Chess Dojo, all in. Yeah, basically, we're all in, everybody. It is a sick logo. It's a little bit too brash, though, because it's not meant to be quite so gold. What is this assessment, by the way? Is it game over? Mate in 3. Yeah, mate in 3. So I saw this coming. Yeah, of course I should play bishop h6. So basically, it analyzed, not rook e8. Because it's impossible to stop mate. But it analyzed a6. And of course, bishop a4, d takes e4. I don't know why I can't just play the same thing. Oh, because I'm not winning a piece. It's only a small advantage. That's the problem. That is indeed the problem. So my next thought would be that I would probably play bishop to d3 with the same idea of playing bishop to, or queen to f6. Yeah, it's probably time to cash out and take the rook. I don't have that logo on my Discord yet. I have it on my Instagram and on Twitter as my outwardly visible profile. I still like the old natural picture of me with the sky behind me as the more personal touch in Discord. But since it's more of a professional all-in approach to chess, I kept the logo, or I used the logo only on the public, so I'm not using it on Facebook or Discord because those are personal. Right? Thank you, man. Good to see you again, though, Andrew. I'm happy you had a great evening. I always worry when I don't see you that you're still slugging away in there, you know? Living the dream. Living the dream. So what happened in this arena? Not even on the podium with 3 points. I had a half-point bye, right? I only played 5 rounds, so two losses out of 5 rounds is a relative loss. How did logic fare? Ouch. How did he lose to Arakido? Now, I believe in playing e4 straight away, if you're going to play this gambit. But okay, why not play it this way? And here, I would probably just go all in, as we've talked about. I would go all in with f3. There's no reason to move the same piece twice, because we're going to need this to go in, we're going to need that to go in, we're going to need the bishop's, the flexibility of the knight. After all, you are trying to gambit a pawn. This is not an exchange. But you still have an advantage here, logic. And again, bishop d3 is the more natural square. Absolutely every single time. I know the computer likes bishop to b5 check to get the pawn to c6, but I think that's too useful a move for black. And then they put the bishop on d3, so let's just put the bishop on d3 the first time. Right? Like, why give him an extra move? They might put the knight on that square, that is true, but we're going to deaden the knight with c3. So yeah, knight f6 is the standard line in this line. And now you have many choices. Number one is to rid black of that pawn, right? This knight cannot be evicted. He is super knight. So black has to castle if he even wants to remotely think about removing the knight. We can actually seize on the white squares. I did not narrowly miss out on the podium. I missed it by a mile. Thank you, though, for your support, 3D. Out to the shop. Steve, thank you. Absolutely. Every single day. Diligent daily training. Apply yourself and be good. Apply yourself and improve. Apply yourself and assimilate those new experiences into strengths. Yeah, just checking a few things in the background. But on the whole, Logic, let's see what Logic missed. There's absolutely nothing wrong with his development. He cashes in a little too soon on the B7 pawn, right? Nope, he's going for it. That's good. That's what I want to see. That is absolutely what I want to see. Oh, no! That pawn is not what it's all about. It's all about the weaknesses on the king side and bringing more pieces to bear. So knight f7 is the move that screams out to be played. And the opponent didn't play for it. Kjetil did not play for it. Let the queen return. And now the advantage is gone. Pretty hard to believe that we're skirting such a fine edge as just to get our pieces out to better squares. But it's always comfortable and nice to have material. Oops. Hot chains. Yeah, this is sketchy. D3 is a hard move to find though. Bishop f3, knight e5. D3 wins a piece with knight e5. No way to save the bishop. That's a hard move to find. Even I had to look at it for a moment. And we lost a piece again. In fact, we lost worse than that. Kjetil, trapping pieces, sir. Queen f6. Ouch. We're just not coordinating here. But there was a fork. There was a natural fork in this position with queen to b7. Queen to b7, that was the natural fork. We're not just after the knight, but we're also after the pawn. Centralizing our pieces. Taking advantage of the queen being tied down to the bishop because the queen can't stay there. You are the sun, you are the rain that makes my life a fool again. Bonin and Twitter pick, Bed Benjamin. I don't think Jay Bonin's in there. It's Bruce Pandolfini, Mark Arnold. Bruce Pandolfini, Mark Arnold. It was Joel Benjamin's birthday. It was taken in Saratoga at the New York State High School Championships. At the New York State Championships. Scholastic Championships. Bonin. I feel terrible that you might have thought Bruce Pandolfini was Bonin. I don't know if he'll appreciate that one, but I'm not telling him. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I think if you click on it, it expands, though, to the real picture. I'm not sure. That's terrible if you can only see half the face. I would have to check it and make sure that I can fix it. It was tricky, though, the cropping, to get it as a background picture. So is there any redemption here for Logic? So after Queen a4, this breaks up the Yankees just a little bit. White is totally winning. But we have to see that we don't defend a rook. Never defend, always attack. Never defend, always attack. You want always attacking chess. That's all right. I've been around social media for a while. Even though I didn't really start using it until I started streaming, to tell you the truth. I just didn't bother. But it's another thing that can be broken in the near future. Yeah, this is very embarrassing that we missed an opportunity to attack the Queen. If something is attacked, by the way, you should attack something more valuable. No, I believe you're better than me at social media, but every now and then, I feel like I'm okay with it. But needless to say, are we going to get knight e4 in now? This is our chance? No, it's losing the rook with check. So now we have to actually cuss and cover all of our squares while keeping the e4 square open. And one more time, keeping the center square open with the knight, for the knight. Whoa. 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 What can be done in this position? He plays h3. Not active enough. I kind of like rook to c1, testing the waters. They say knight e6. Who's going to find knight e6 and answer to rook c1? I feel like everything's getting overworked now. But it's true. The d4 square is beckoning, and I did lose to it against Arakito. Uh-oh. Moment of truth, everybody. Rook takes c3. And now rook e7, and white has a draw. I bet white was in time trouble. 5 seconds to 56 seconds. Yeah, logic's only major thing is that he needs to get more comfortable with positions in complex situations. Ideally, it's never easy. Studio. Oh. So I Am Hungry was streaming briefly, but we lost her. And I'm debating on whether or not I can get anything accomplished this morning before I have to run. Probably not. So meanwhile, let's we have a choice here. Go over to my favorite. Yes, we are going over to my favorite. Or do we go to Jack Sarkisian? First one to answer. It's Irina Chan or Jack Sarkisian. I don't know what Irina Chan is actually doing, but it's not chess. Oh, she's designing emotes. That's what she's doing. Irina Chan is designing emotes.
This nation owes you a huge debt.
Thank you for following, Jose Olin. How are you, man? Last call. Thank you for the follow. Please join the dojo. Where are you from, Jose? I am National Master John MacArthur, FIDE trainer. I've been teaching chess since 1984, coaching chess since 1989, and training since 2016 officially. I was training before that with one Grandmaster and many, many, many national champions under my belt. So let me run the roll the ending credits. Please join the dojo. And please follow on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitter and Instagram. It's great to see everybody. Cheers and ciao, everyone. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for the diligent daily training. Please check out the most recent events and enjoy. See you tomorrow.